All right, I'm back. Let's see if my internet can sustain this. Definitely getting a new provider as soon as possible. Yep. And, it's amazing, right? Because every opportunity is just an opportunity to embrace what needs to be changed. Sometimes it's literally changing internet provider. And how often is that happening for you where the people providing you with various services in your life, whether they're paid for services or potentially offering you services that you no longer need, whether that's on social media or with family members or friends, simply offering you things that are no longer working for you. And so you make the decision from a place of love to say, hey, I appreciate this. I appreciate your support. I appreciate what you're providing, but it's not a necessity for me. It's not something I need. It's not working for me. And it's nice to know that there's always a solution. There's always a resolution, and it may not come in the form that we expect or prefer. At times, it would have been wonderful to carry on my conversation with the multiple viewers that I was having, but c'est la vie. And God knows what's happening to that other live because it just looked like it kept on running in frozen mode. So who knows? So I'll just take a couple minutes here to just reflect on this and then wrap it up. The idea of using everything for love, for your growth, for appreciation, for expansion. That's its purpose. And that's all we need it for. And if we really embrace this, trust it, and it's a growing trust. It doesn't have to be done overnight, but trusting that when you choose to utilize everything for a positive purpose, for a loving, growing experience, when you make that decision, then your world begins to shape up entirely different. You experience people from a completely different point of view. Everything is fair. Everything is balanced. And whether it appears that way or not, it doesn't matter. It's the fact that you're approaching it from that standpoint. You're approaching it from the eye of the storm. You know what to do. You know what to say. You know how to respond because it's obvious. When you're coming from love, everything is obvious. The most obvious decision is always just to love your neighbor as you'd love yourself. Love your enemies and you'll have none. And always be willing to express yourself because that's self-love. You're not a doormat. You're not here to please others. So embrace it. Allow yourself to experience this unconditional love that is always here, this endless vibration. It's your birthright. It's your divine right. It's always accessible, just like oxygen. It's even more important than oxygen. It's what created oxygen. It's what created all of life. And so embrace it fully. Allow yourself to live. Allow yourself to love. And allow yourself to be wonderful because you absolutely are magnificent. And join me this week on Wednesday, Quantum Goal Activation class. I'm still checking my internet here as I'm speaking, making sure it's still on. 2 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday. Join me for Quantum Goal Activation. And of course, Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, Phoenix Rising Masterclass, rising from the ashes, igniting your passion, living with purpose, knowing fundamentally that you're always supported, you're always provided for. That is absolutely true. The more you embrace it, the more you live from that standpoint in a way that works for you, using discernment based on your current belief structure, knowing that you can always let go of beliefs that are limiting you, not serving you. That is the nature of this reality. That is the nature of this human experience. So let's do it together. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, let's do it as a community. And when we do it as a quantum community, when we do it as a collective community in higher consciousness, we can go fast and far simultaneously. So thank you for joining me once again, and I will see you on the next episode, and I will see you on Wednesday's class as well. Thank you.